musicality.
Alright, let's start with that Black Clover Dover greatness of chapter 243. And just to continue and end on this, so continue on with the battle. Gauche with the sword right through his chest, his stomach, all that is just damn. And you know, Vanessa, she's talking about, you know what I'm saying, that last attack, you know, from Asta erased the other guy's spell from the whole area. So they're like falling down now. And it kind of looks like the Black Bull base is falling down. So maybe he wiped away Henry's effect too at that. You know what I'm saying? But where's Henry? Was he in that Black Bull head? I think it was in that head that flew off. You know what I'm saying? And he's just gone. And I'd be mad as hell, yo, if I was him. So then going on, Asta, you know, he does this weird thing. His sword, he has this like a pottery like light whip coming out. It's a little bit more erratic or whatnot, but it's coming out and it's trying to strike Dante. Dante, he tries to use his like gravity magic on it, and you know, he's, you know, back with the sound effects. He's over here, he's dodging it and all that. It's not a problem. But this form, like, I'm zooming right here. Asta just looks beastly as hell. You know, I just can't believe this. Like, and then it's like he switches with his next sword, right? Because right now he has the Black Divider sword out, right? But it's not in the Black Divider. Well, it's, what is it, the Demon Slayer sword? But the thing is with this one, unlike the Black Divider, because you know what I'm saying, it's pitch black. Like the whole thing is pitch black. And he goes and grabs his other sword and he throws a demon anti-magic slash or whatnot. And Dante was like, yo, if you actually want to hit me, you'll have to do way better than that. So he's talking his hot shit. Off rip. He's talking that. And right then and there, like, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like, what is a time, like, you know what I'm saying? When he goes and talks, has these like inner monologues with their devils and demons and whatnot. Is that like a millisecond compared to real world time? Well, anyway, he goes, I want to get your story, but you're out of control, and I guess now isn't the time. So then it switches back. Dante goes, who is that devil? Luciferio. You know, before it was Lucifer, but of course, maybe, you know, they had to switch it up, not to be on some religious stuff, but they switched it up to Luciferio, which that's all I'm gonna say it, so get used to it. So going back, you know what I'm saying, the demon, Luciferio is like, I don't know. He hesitates at first, but he goes, I don't know. And then this is where it gets interesting. He mentions the word soul magic devil. And he goes, if there's a high-ranking devil in this world right now, it would be Zagred, who left the underworld. But this doesn't seem to be him. So he left, he dipped. And he doesn't give a time frame on it. But Zagred. I like it. I kind of like how he mentioned him, how, you know what I'm saying? So they all kind of know each other, the high, like, ranking devils. It's kind of interesting. And then he goes, with a stopgate power like erasing spells, it's probably a low-ranking nobody with paltry magic. Damn. And this is where it kind of gets into, I saw a lot of people were talking about it, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, wow, it's kind of crazy because this is kind of like Asta. If this is true, which I kind of still don't believe it, but I also, if it is true, I like it in this sense. In Asta's world without the anti-magic, I don't say he's nothing, he's still a brolic dude, but like, you know, in a world with magic is everything, he is pretty much nothing in a sense, you know? And if this devil is on the same status as Asta, in a sense he's like the lowest ranking of all devils, together their greatness, together they are better than everyone else. So maybe in like we see the World Soul Magic Devil, and we haven't really seen other devils by themselves without another host. So maybe his like erasing magic in the devil world, maybe he can't really put it to use, but it's kind of like him being like within the grimoire. It's different, you know what I'm saying? Because he's imbuing his magic within the sword, so the swords can actually put it to play. So maybe it's like one of those things. It's kind of like, not to get off topic, but it's kind of like, not to spoil anything for My Hero fans, but this is about to be spoiler warnings if you aren't into it like that. But basically, you come to find out, All For One, the evil guy, his brother had One For All. Well, he kind of made One For All because he thought his brother had no quirk. So he gave him a power stalking quirk. And his brother did have a quirk. It was to pass down a quirk. And they kind of fused together and morphed into what we now know as One for All. So basically, in a sense, it's kind of like that. Like, him being able to pass down a quirk isn't really nothing if he has no quirk. You're just passing down the abilities. You pass down the quirk. So it's kind of like that. So anyway, get back to that Clover. You know, Dante, just like every other fool in Shonen, once you're maybe poor, you're not in the rank, he's very arrogant, so he's really no match for us then. And then he goes, not for the Dark Triad, who are possessed by the highest ranking devils. So, are these the top 3 highest ranking devils in the underworld? Because this is where I'm going to take it, because before they were always mentioned as the other world, but now it's the underworld. So, here we go with this. There, you know what I'm saying? Asa, he has this. Yo, hold up. In this panel, let me just not get into the words. He has these like Pain-esque, like Madara meteorites coming down. Maybe not as big as Madara meteor, but maybe all together they equal one of them. But these are huge, nevertheless. And here goes Asta. He's whipping through them. He has his black divider sword just crushing through all of these shits. And Vanessa's like, whoa.
If you keep staring like
Cue that dry music.
I'm gonna blush.
Oh man, she's just at all, and I'm at all too. Yeah. So on to that next page. Yo, she's like, is that the devil's power running wild? I'm still trying to figure it out. This has, because he's foaming out the mouth. Maybe this is also on the brink, or maybe it is the devil. I don't know yet, because it's still very unclear. Because it looked like the devil took over during his fights with Longros, but clearly he took control at the end. So, they're screaming Gauche, Vanessa, and this is awful. He won't last much longer. Neto could see her the damage, but she isn't here right now. And even this might be out of her league. That's what I was gonna say. And even though it was there, it's like she just could seal it. This is a huge ass sword piercing right through. That's something else, And Gauche, they're crying. Gray is like a wreck right now, because you gotta remember, this is the 3 G's. Gauche, Gray, and Gordon. So I couldn't do a thing. My transformation magic is completely useless. She's just shook, and I appreciate that. That's the shipping right there, Gray and Gauche. What's up? But this is where
you gotta push
we
past your limits.
Surpass our limits. Maybe her her transformation magic could maybe do something. I've been trying to rack my brain around what could her transformation magic really do, like if it did go to another level. I don't know. I really don't know. So if you guys can maybe come up with a theory, please comment below. But she's definitely going to surpass her limits. All Black Bull members do it, and it's time for her to do it. And there's no other time. Maybe Ghost dies, and maybe after that's when she surpasses her limits. It took his death for her to surpass her limits. And all Black Bull members are OP. So Dante is like, all this when you're in that state, that's impressive. So he's pretty shocked that he's doing this, and he's like, I'll end this for you. So he's making all these swords out of all those rocks that Asta broke up and made them all into the sword that pierced through Gauche's stomach/chest. And Asta right here, right now, Black Hurricane. He's hitting them all, and he threw a fucking anti-magic slash. Like, holy shit. So going with that, he's like, good grief, you're still not giving up. Dante, it's a cool image because look at he uses his gravity magic on himself, and he goes another way. He goes, no matter what you do, it's useless. But Asta, like the beast he is, he sees it, he senses it, and maybe this is the devil using his key. He's trying to use his key shit, and that's he knew where Dante was. Right then and there, Dark Dimension slash. Nah, I said Dark Dimension slash. I spazzed. Anti-magic slash right to Dante. And he's shocked. He's like, he already knew where I'd appear. And, classic shit. Surprised he didn't lick the blood, but he touches the blood, the slash on his face, and he goes, "How dare you mark me?" And that's how this week's chapter closes, with Black Clover, Dova, greatness. So my thoughts and opinion on it, I thought it was straight flames. Nevertheless, y'all can hear my excitement in my voice, but I think it was amazing. I love how the fights go. When this is animated, holy hell. But I really like how, like, you know, it's like he's getting more and more shocked, and like this devil, he's getting more and more equipped. I really want to eventually know what percentage is Asta at. Tell me what you guys think, what percentage she's at. I don't want to go off of the whole fact to where it's like, well, maybe, you know, that's how he looks, that's how he goes. Because remember, when Xenon was at 55%, he only had like one horn that was black, one was white, and you know what I'm saying? It's like half his body was it. But when this dude went to 60, it was like half his upper body. So maybe, I don't know. It switches. Me personally, I don't want to downplay and be like, Asta's at 20%, and he can do this. And really, that power gap for Yuno and him would be like, damn. And it's feeling Yuno couldn't do anything with the bone magic too. But then also in the same breath, we have to remember, in the world of Dova, we jump. And, you know, it's kind of like, you know. And when you know, maybe that just isn't his opponent. I want to also kind of think of it like that. But I don't want to give him that cheap way, because he's not a jobber. He knows what to do. He knows how to execute the job. So, nevertheless, you know, just a quick breakdown, as you may. Basically, in this chapter, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy special. It was just action-packed from the start to finish. We got some information. We finally know who Dante's devil is, and that's Luciferio, which is crazy. Asta, from Vanessa saying she thinks it's his devil running wild, but you know, it's the only shot they have. No one else can do shit, you know. So Asta's his sword. He's doing a new technique with it. He's like shooting these like black whips from the sword, kind of like Patri's light magic whips, I guess you could say. And you know, it's a crazy fight. But Gauche right now, he's getting close to that verge of death. And from what I'm seeing, surpass your limits. That is the quote of the year. We are surpassing our limits 2020. So if I'm here after the coronavirus, I have surpassed my limits. So, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Dante, you know, like I said, action-packed episode, chapter. They, you know, the move I really love is this black hurricane, and then he's throwing out the anti-magic slashes out there, you know what I'm saying? I still will say, I'm gonna wait till the day he gets on Lich's level. This eventually will happen. But I'm talking in the sense where I might have to show the clip. Lich shot 12 to 15 of these things. Remember when even when Yuno was flying, look at all that. Asta still maybe does 6 at best. Let's see where that goes. Because I don't think these guys are dodging about 12 or 15 of them things, you know what I'm saying? But, alright, yo, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review or whatnot. And definitely comment. I want to know what you guys are thinking about this. Like, this is that greatness, you know what I'm saying? I need someone to talk to about this, and I want to talk to y'all about this. So I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this chapter and this review. So definitely hit that like button. You know, I'm on that level to say hit that notification bell yet, but when I get there, you guys will know I'll have a big ass thing going on for that. So hope you guys. So I guess you can say it with me. That Clover, Dova, greatness.